welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 San Francisco 49ers.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led by the former Longhorn. At quarterback, it's Quinn Ewers.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Renardo Green.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards. They'll roll out here with Purdy. Forced out wide. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. And Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! Ah, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready now for their second drive. They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Hill brought in motion. On play action, here's Ewers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, it's Moore. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Niners offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had the touchdown of the opening drive, couldn't tack on the two-point conversion, however. So 6-0 is our score. As they try it again on 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. Airing one out for Bourne. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now, Ewers finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Good for Dolphins. First down. It's a gain of 6.
They go play action with Euclid. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Ewers. Now a screen. Center for Achane. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Formation for the Dolphins.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Airing one out for Bourne. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll look deep, left sideline. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
A gain of 1 yard.
2 minutes to go here till
now
halftime.
3rd and
Greg and
goal.
I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake, as that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll bring Waller in motion here. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Hill brought in motion.
at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Ewers. And that's brought in by Darren Waller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, Ewers. In trouble, and down he goes.
When Ewers sacked, a loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Hill brought in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Now Ewers throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Third and long for Ewers. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
And it's 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A play fake, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Michael Williams in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The 49ers offense getting set to get back to work. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A gain of 2.
Purdy now back near his goal line. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Here's Purdy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And this will be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. Third down coming up. Purdy gonna put it up again. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's gonna be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That is caught left side by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Man in motion here is Washington.
28-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receiver...
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Ewers. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play.
The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll go play action. Purdy. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hewitt. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nick Bosa gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Just seems that nothing has gone right all game for this offense, and that's what happens when your quarterback just faces relentless pressure. You just can't generate any kind of offense, and I think that's the biggest reason there's a big old 0 up on that scoreboard.
And that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 33, here's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Ewers on first down. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing from the gun is Ewers.
And it just seems like anytime this offense has gotten anything positive going, it's been this pass rush that has immediately shut it down. And this has been a clinic tape on how you rush the passer. And I promise you, they want to finish this thing out here with a shutout.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Ewers. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. 49ers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Now it's McCaffrey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.